Today, we're going to be taking a look at Kicksta. Is it a good Instagram growth service? Are you actually going to gain real followers? Or is it just a scam? My name is Ethan, and I've been doing professional Instagram marketing since 2014. And today, we're going to be taking a closer look at Kicksta. Hey guys, so before I begin, I have reviewed over 25 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to find out more about why these reviews matter, and if you want to find the top rankings of the growth services that I have reviewed, and if you want to understand the grading process that I use for these videos, be sure to check out ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour, completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on YouTube. You can find it in the link in the description, or you can go to ascendviral.com/course to find all the material associated with that course. Did I mention it's completely free? So please check it out if you're interested. It's a great resource if you're looking to gain followers on Instagram. Now, let's begin the review. All right, so here we are on Kicksta.co, and we're gonna be taking a look at their Instagram growth service. A bit of background information on Kicksta is they've been around for a long time. I believe they've been around since 2018, and today we're gonna be looking at their $218 package, and they will be graded on a 5-star scale. And if you're curious about the 5-star scale, let me explain it to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistance earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does the growth method that the service uses go against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate, ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the team or owner can be easily identified, they earn a star. All right, so Kicksta, I think, has been around almost the longest of all of the actual Instagram growth services that I've seen. They might have been offering their specific growth service slightly longer than Ascend-Viral has, and they haven't changed a ton about their site. This is more or less the same site that they've had for like the past 5 years now, except for I think they used to do likes only automation, and recently they included follow unfollow and all of this kind of stuff, but they used to just like 1,000 photos a day on Instagram, and that was their growth service. And I think they used to charge like $50 a month or something like that. But that was their growth service back then. They've made some adjustments to it now, and let me explain to you the kind of adjustments that they've made, and hopefully I can give some feedback on their service here. Okay, so first off, Kicksta is kind of an OG. I have nothing against Kicksta. I really don't have anything against any of these companies that I've reviewed, but I don't have anything against Kicksta because they have been around for a long time, and I think they make kind of an effort to do things the right way. I don't know if they're like, the gold standard for doing things the right way, but I do think they have solid marketing. I think that they have been around enough that they're not going to try to screw you over. So I have some respect for Kicksta. But there are some things I need to point out. First of all, this is an oxymoron. And I've mentioned this for every site that has done this. It's very common now for people to say, we have organic growth using AI. And that's an oxymoron, okay? Instagram does not like AI. They don't care if you post AI content, meaning they don't care if you, use what's the image generator AI thing. They don't care if you post content with AI. They don't care if you use AI to write your captions. They don't care if you have an AI profile picture. They don't care about that. They don't want you to use AI to interact with their app. with like, I think the exception of like, I think there's some DM services that are okay. But when it comes to like using AI software to like grow your account, that's not organic, because Instagram does not like that. And it is against Instagram's terms of service to use software to automate or do anything like that. And by the looks of how Kicksta is formulating this on their site, that's what they're doing. They are using cutting edge artificial intelligence technology to automate, because what else would artificial intelligence technology mean if it wasn't meaning to like use some kind of software to automate actions or to target people using some kind of AI. And that's where Instagram has a problem with it. And that's not great, because you should want, your account to get a thumbs up from Instagram when it's using services like this. And the second that they start saying it's using AI, it's not great. But if we take a look at their $219 plan here, I think I wrote $218 when I first did my research. They increased their top plan by $1. This is what I don't like right here. 2,000 guaranteed followers per month. So if you sign up with this top plan, you are likely going to get 2,000 fake followers or 2,000 extremely low quality followers every month, which is not good. Based off how they say this, diversified audience from global influencers, I believe they do some type of giveaway growth method, which is on one of my sheets here. I have all the listed methods that are not good for your Instagram account. Fake followers, giveaway growth, right there. Giveaway growth is not good. If that's what they're doing, which is kind of, I think, what they're suggesting here, that's not good. And let me explain that to you. So giveaway growth methods, these services like to say like, oh, we use influencers and celebrities and we collab with them and we help them promote your account and then you gain some of their followers. That's kind of like the language that all of these sites like to use. The issue is, the followers then become incentivized to follow you, which means they're not really interested in your content at all. And it's not going to help you out in the algorithm. It's probably actually going to hurt you when it comes to, growth. Because if the algorithm sees all of a sudden you gained a lot of followers and they don't care about your content, Instagram's going to take that as a signal, and they're going to think, okay, well then most people probably don't care about their content, so let's not promote them. And that's basically how, giveaway growth methods can destroy your Instagram account. And they're not really any better than fake followers at the end of the day. They could be real. I'm sure they say, these followers are actually real. They're not bots, but at the end of the day, if people are following your account and they're not interested in your account, then it doesn't really matter if they're real or not, because they're useless. So that's something to consider. I think with these two packages, the starter and the advanced package, I think they use some kind of automated follow and follow. That's what I would assume. There's no indication that they use any kind of manual Instagram growth. And by the way, the difference between approved follow and follow, which is good, and non-approved follow is approved follow methods occur on a real phone, and a real person actually follows people, unfollows people. When a software does it, Instagram hates that. They don't care if a real person does it, because everybody does that all the time. But when software does it, software can, do it, and basically Instagram has a big issue with people using software to interact with their app. So yeah, this is Kicksta. They've been around for a long time. I have no beef with Kicksta. I don't know if they're actually based in San Diego. That's not too far away from where I'm at now. I wouldn't mind meeting the people who run Kicksta, because so many other growth services use this exact website design. I think Growthoid or something like that basically just ripped off this entire website. I know other like growth providers that have essentially taken this Kicksta logo and like altered it slightly and made something new with it. Like Kicksta is probably the only service that has been, what's the right word for it? That has been imitated more than like my service. My service has had like, at this point, like 5 or 6 other companies that ripped off my designs and like my language and all that kind of stuff. Kicksta's probably had like a dozen. So highly imitated. Kicksta has been highly imitated by a lot of people in the Instagram growth industry, and for good reasons. Like their marketing is very convincing. A lot of their text here is, reassuring. I think they care about people enough that they're not going to scam you. A lot of other growth services will just flat out scam you. I don't think Kicksta is going to flat out scam you. But that being said, unfortunately, they still haven't figured out a good growth method. They're still doing things that are horrible for your account. But that being said, there's definitely worse places you could go. So if we go through the 5 stars of the grading system, is there a focus on content? No. What type of growth is it? I believe I gave them a half star because they are doing follow and follow, but they're also doing likely giveaway growth or something like that, which is not great. They're also doing story likes, which is, it's coming soon. Story likes is also not great. Actually, story likes are fine. I'm sorry. I was thinking story views for a second. If they like people's stories, I guess that's fine. But no, I don't like that they do this right here. That's not good. The follow and follow is fine. So I gave them half a star for that. Is it manual or is it a bot? There's no indication that they're a manual service. So we kind of have to assume that they're using automation. Also at this price point, $69 per month, it's almost definitely automation. So no star for there. Is there a free trial or is there a guarantee? I do believe they have some kind of guarantee, some kind of free trial. I gave them half a star for that. Yeah, so there's no free trial, but there is a money back guarantee. So I gave them half a star for that. Is there an owner? Can an owner be identified? Unfortunately not. They do have, I think like on their blog, they have like authors, but I don't think that's actually owners of the site. In theory, if everything was like A-okay here and they were doing things by the book, they would have no issue having, who owns the site, CEO, who's the marketing director, this guy. They have none of that, which is something very consistent with companies that go against Instagram's terms of service. So keep that in mind. Anyway, that brings them to 1 star out of 5, and they are currently rated, let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong sheet. They are currently rated 13th out of the 31 Instagram growth services that I have reviewed. So if you want to check out Kicksta, check them out at kicksta.co. If you want to check out my organic Instagram growth service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. And if you want to check out all 31 Instagram growth services that I have reviewed, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.